Worst, the worst, the absolute worst, the worst, the worst, the absolute worst. By the way, this is the worst of Fenty, not the worst highlighters ever, but this is another Christmas affair. As you can see, it's all nice and Christmassy, and I don't know what was going on at the Fenty house during Christmas. They thought this was a good idea. These are highlighters. These are not eyeshadows, they're not blushes. These are highlight. It's this one in particular for me. This one. This is a highlighter.
I'm not gagging.
This. A highlighter. It says it right here. I'm not making it up. I wish I was, child. I just feel like this is more of like maybe it's high fashion. I don't know. Maybe it's not for like, you know, just every day or going out partying or going to an event. This is more just like super high fashion, because I can't see anybody wearing this as a highlighter. This is blue. This is blue. This is an eyeshadow. So I will use these for, as you can see, I don't really use this because I just thought it was a mess as soon as I opened it. But you know, this is so dark. This is a bronzer.
If 2 + 2 is 4, right? And 5 + 5 is 10. Okay. What the fuck is this?
Another highlighter that I think is a bit of a hit and a miss is this. This is the infamous Trophy Wife. Everybody loves this highlighter. It's beautiful. It's such a lovely gold shade. But girl, when I tell you, this has lasted me forever. I think I can't even tell you when I bought this. I'm never gonna run out of this, which is great. But I mean, you're supposed to throw your makeup away, but I mean, ain't nobody doing that. But you know, this is just, it's too much. It's too much. And you have to use the tiniest amount in order to not look like a Christmas tree, because if you just put just a little bit too much, you will be a highlighter. It's like a walking highlighter. I love the pigment. I love that it's pigmented, you know, so you're not, you know, you get a lot for your buck. But you have to be so delicate with this highlighter, because your face will light the F up. So the best highlighter, without a doubt, like without a doubt, there's no going back and forth about this, is Sandcastle. Sandcastle is so beautiful. It's just, it comes in like a mini compact thing with the lip gloss. Like, I just love it. Let me show you. That is such a lovely shade. When I go out, I like to highlight my under eye. I don't really put highlight here. I think that's very like 2012, 14-y. That's just not my thing. I like to put highlighter right under the eye and obviously on my nose. But this is such a perfect shade to do it, because obviously it blends in with the skin tone. It's not very much like, it's not really a glitter. It's more of just like a nice highlight, as you can see. Oh, live for it. Live for it. Bronzers. So I only have 2 bronzers, and I only really need one, because one is amazing and one is trash.
If you don't like me, that's fine. But, you know, watch your mouth.
This. Has anyone used these matchsticks? This is one of the first things that Rihanna came out with, you guys. And when I went to the counter, I was so excited to buy any Fenty product I could find, and I was so disappointed, because I like, what the hell is this? What is this? What? Why would I want a copper shade on my face as a bronzer? It's literally like, it looks like a piece of metal. Now, I really don't like what's it called, like cream bronzers or blushes anyway, but I just thought, you know, it's a little mini one, I'll buy it. And it was really bad. But what was good is this. This is the Caramel Cutie bronzer. Guys, like, I'm in love. That is so beautiful. It's lovely. I just, the packaging is so A1 for me when it comes to Fenty. This is the shade. See, I love matte bronzers. The shade is perfect. It's a perfect brown. Look at this bronzer. It's amazing. Like, it's just my go-to bronzer. It's just perfect. It's so cute and tiny. It's perfect to put in your little handbag. Like, this is quality quality, stupendous confectionery, Rihanna. This is stupendous. We love to see it. Foundation. So I have a video on my channel already about a Fenty Beauty foundation, which is 385 that I bought, but I have two foundations now. Okay, so I've got the soft matte longwear foundation and the hydrating foundation. Now I am a weird person. I have dry skin, but I also have acne prone skin, so obviously there's a buildup of oils, but only in certain areas. Very bizarre. But what I will say is that both of these foundations are great. Once you find your right shade, you'll be fine. Because obviously when I first went there, as you all know, my last video, I didn't see any shade that I liked. And then they came out with this and I was like, wowzer, this is my shade. Like, I love it. But I am actually a different shade in the hydrating one. I am a 350 in the hydrating. I really have nothing much to say. I don't think these are bad. I can do a video. I know people complain about the oxidization of this Fenty foundation, but I can do a video to show you how to make that not be a thing, like, you know, to stop oxidization of this foundation if you want. And this is just a perfect foundation. This is perfect. Like, this is probably the one she should have came out with first. I think this one kind of put a lot of people off. I love the fact that it's not glass and I can just like pop it in my handbag. Both of these are great, so there's no worse the foundation. These are bomb. Next, we are to the end of this video and I'm going to start with the best, and we know that Fenty knows what they are doing when it comes to glass. These are my glosses. I think I have a few more. Wow, I literally have every single gloss. I have a video of all the glosses. What is wrong with me? I keep dropping them. I have a video of the glosses that I recently bought, and there's like a little cute collection. The only one that I wasn't really feeling was the chocolate, but they're just so amazing. They smell great. The gloss is just fantastic. Like, it's just yes, girl. Undeniably the best lip gloss I've ever bought. Yes, they are a bit pricey, but I mean, you guys are spending what, almost £40 on a Dior lip gloss. You might as well spend 20 on a Fenty. So it's amazing. I'm all for it. Okay, so this one isn't a worst, but it's definitely a what the hell. I found that these lip stains are amazing, but I don't know if you can see this. It has completely separated. The oil from the lip paint has completely separated. So I'm like, is it off? Like, does it have a sell by date? Because I haven't even had this for a year. Absolutely reeks. It smells like paint. In fact, no, I'm changing my mind. This is a worst. It smells really bad.
I mean, I'm gagging it from like the smell.
One lip product that is considerably worse, and yes, again, it is another Christmas production from Fenty. I don't know what was going on in that house during Christmas, but it was not the one. So I like the packaging. It's kind of like a little bit chic, you know. It's always a cigarette, you know, case, kind of cute or whatever. The packaging is always A1, as I've said before. Like, these are really cute. They're really different. But here's the thing. Who's wearing this, sis? Who is wearing this? Like, I'm not gonna, this almost looks like a concealer color for me. Like, I'm just gonna look like one big round, like, donut. I'm not gonna wear, like, as you can see, I've actually never even used them because I looked at it and I just thought, no. Again, super bright. It's almost like they just took this and made it into a lip color. It's just not, I mean, this is probably the one that I would use the most, really. It's not it. And then you've got this one, which is like almost like another copper kind of thing going. I know this is orange. I love the fact that it just shows up completely different on camera than to the way it looks. And it looks different when you look at it and then you do a swatch and it's orange. Look at these colors. Never. It's a Christmas thing there. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.